during the day, if you're finding that you feel tired, and particularly as we get through the day, right? Yes, it helps with insulin resistance, etc. But what about the benefits that we derive more from the mental health perspective?
Yeah, I mean, exercise in general has been shown to be very beneficial for our cognitive health, for focus, for brain health, strength training in particular. Lifting things, resistance training has been shown to be very beneficial for our brain health. So it's not just one thing, but it's really interesting, particularly, as I say, strength training. So doing resistance training is very good for focus and cognition.
So during the day, if you're finding that you feel tired, and particularly as we get through the day, right? So maybe we start off feeling great, but by 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we start to feel a slump. Oftentimes, the natural reaction that I have is I should probably find some caffeine. So whether it's caffeinated tea or whether it is coffee, or in my case, it's a double espresso, it obviously has a deleterious effect, not at the time that you're consuming it, but it certainly doesn't help with sleep, right? Which then creates the vicious cycle of the next day you're exhausted, or perhaps you don't feel like doing this exercise snack, as opposed to doing the exercise snack, which provides you with some invigoration in the later part of the afternoon. And maybe it helps you to focus more so, takes the stress level down. So all these are great benefits to the exercise snack.
One thing I do as well, I love what you were saying before about when you're feeling in the afternoon, maybe a bit tired or you can't focus. I just literally stand up and do some jumping jacks, because it really it changes your state from that kind of lack of focus, tired, to I actually feel energized now. It's amazing how efficient that is.
It doesn't have to be long. In fact, I prefer that it not be more than 15 minutes, but it depends on the weather, right? But just getting up and getting moving and not thinking about what's going on behind the screen, because we also take a lot of time behind the screen, and that's not necessarily good for us. So getting up, moving, and doing something just as simple as a walk, as you say. We also have many stairs in our building, and I always say, don't take it unless you have a physical disability. Please avoid the elevator. And so we do.